What if you scribbled an idea on a napkin and it became a limitless scale tech company poised for exit? What if you had a vision of eliminating an inefficiency in your community, industry, or the world, and you had a chance to co-found a company and bring this product or service to the market? What if we could positively impact every social issue with tech? 10x Tech Tank is the #1 daily show for everything tech entrepreneurship. And whether you are technical or not, you will learn, be inspired, and witness transformation in the making. People will share tech ideas on napkins. People will showcase minimum viable tech products. People will explain their cash-flowing tech companies looking for acceleration. And if the person is right, and their idea is right, and the market is right, and the business model is right, then there's a great chance you will witness some serious magic. We are on a mission to build, scale, and sell 10,000 tech companies in 10 years. And we invite you to make history with us. Together, we achieve more.
Welcome to 10x Tech Tank. New setup today. Jared Yellin here. So excited to have you. I have my friend here, Tom. Tom, I want you to introduce yourself. You're extremely accomplished. My first time meeting you in person as well. I feel like we know each other though, because we have really some meaningful conversations, some really cool stuff with the university that you went to as well. But speak into who you are, what you're doing in the world, and then we'll have our first guest come to the tank.
No, for sure. And Jared, thanks for having me in. I came down from New York. I've been here all week seeing clients and others, and it's been a great time. I hate to go back, but tonight I head back to New York. Yeah, but I'm a financial advisor. I help clients, manage their portfolios, and I've pretty much focused my practice around business owners.
Yeah.
Typically, I get involved when they've already scaled up and are ready to sell. That makes the perfect opportunity to work with them. We do estate planning as well as investing. But what I've found over the years is that I miss a huge part of the entrepreneurial market by waiting until people are ready to sell.
Yeah.
It's so exciting to be part of helping businesses start, grow, and then scale. And that led me to launch an angel investment club kind of as a side hobby.
That's awesome.
With my business school alumni group. And so we do similar Shark Tanks. We do it once a quarter. And it's just amazing to see how fast it grows. There's so many amazing ideas out there. Most of them, unfortunately, never get the capital to actually take a shot at success. So to the extent we can connect them with investors. We also, I think education's a huge piece of this too. People start an idea, but they can benefit from expanding their networks with other people who can help. So alumni groups are a great source of bringing industry experts to the table. And we help companies grow. And we've already got a few success stories where people have scaled up, and hopefully within the next couple of years there might be a sale.
That's awesome. And as you know, with the tank, we have really early stage entrepreneurs, right? So,
and
you're going to see this. Yeah, you're going to see napkins. You're going to see sometimes minimum viable products. So sometimes people have invested some money. They might give us a demo during the show.
Okay.
And other times we do have some cash flowing companies, and they're looking for acceleration. But everyone that comes on this show has this big moonshot in mind.
Okay.
There's like something that they want to cause in the world. There's some impact they want to have had. And this is their dream. Like, this is their dream. And we tell everybody, as you're watching us tonight, we tell everybody you're one pitch away from having everything you want in your life and more. You just never know when that pitch is going to be. And maybe tonight's the night for some of these entrepreneurs. I hope it is.
Yeah.
We always want to say yes, right?
Yeah.
Our goal is we want to say yes to everybody, but we can only say yes when there's 4 things that happen. The right person shows up with the right idea in the right market and the right business model. And when those 4 things are present, we're going to say yes to due diligence. But we do need your help. As you're watching us, this is your first time here, we need you to be vocal in the comments below. If you love one of the pitches, you're like, oh my goodness, I would be paying for that if it existed, please share in the comments below. Influence our decision. And if you stand against it for some reason, politely, because it is their dream, tell us so we know, and tell us why. Tell us what we're missing, because we might think it makes sense to go into due diligence, but we don't realize something, because maybe there's an industry person out there that's like, no, there's 47 other options of that. There's nothing unique about that. So please influence us in the comments below. All right, listen. All right, we got somebody ready for the tank. Please let them in. Who is our first entrepreneur pitching us tonight?
What if you knew about Instagram or Slack or Clubhouse when the company was raising a friends and family round at $10,000 per person? What if you were able to see all the tech companies that Grant Cardone and Jared Yellin have co-founded in one place and invest in any that excite you? What if you were able to expand your portfolio into early stage tech companies with extraordinary founders and teams? 10x Tech Angels is the most unique investment club that you will ever find, because not only will you see some of the most innovative tech tech companies at the lowest valuations ever, but you will also be educated on how to pick tech winners, meet other members of our community, and experience the excitement associated with taking an early idea to exit. Become one of the founding members of 10X Tech Angels for an exclusive offer with some extraordinary bonuses. To learn more, visit 10xtechangels.com.
All right, who is our first entrepreneur in the tank? What is your name and where are you calling from?
Yep, my name is Marcus Boyd from Fayetteville, North Carolina, originally from Louisiana.
Awesome.
Yep, Multiply Marketing is our company.
That's awesome, Marcus. Well, thank you for being here. You have 5 minutes. We're very excited. Please share your big tech idea.
Absolutely. Can I share my screen?
Please do.
Thanks, sir. We're not an idea, we're an actual business. All right, so our Moonlight goal, we're a sales-driven company. Our goal is to build $1 billion marketing and advertising agency in the United States within 10 years. It's a cash flow problem. So most local service businesses are looking to expand their customer base to scale with a measurable return on ad spend. Oftentimes, the business leader finds themselves pulled away from daily operations to manage marketing, when that should be left to the professionals. They simply need more cash customers. So the solution to the problem, we're an experienced marketing and advertising company with a lot of time and money spent testing on our personal businesses, mentorship from proven coaches, and ongoing self-improvement. We will set a new standard for the consumer by changing the quality and transparency in digital marketing industry. We have been in their shoes. We provide quality, hyper-targeted customers for our clients to guarantee their business will grow. Why Multiply is confident. Multiply was created on a mixture of 10X and helping others get more deals. We simply know how to get more customers. We understand investing in yourself, and we drive that home for all the businesses we work with. We secure agreements with clients providing value upfront and proving our worth. We believe it's important to funnel them through the trust and growing market. We were founded by solving a huge problem within our own personal businesses so that we know that it works. All right, so the economic model, it's crazy. Global market for digital advertising and marketing is projected to reach a revised size of $786 billion by 2026, growing at an annual rate of 13.9% over the analysis period. $1 billion to us in 10 years is probably too small of a goal now that I'm looking at it. Our target market know that they have to spend money in the marketplace, so here's our billing structure. Our ads clients, our initial offer is a $1 trial to build value and then charge them 30% of their monthly Google Ads budget thereafter. If they have a smaller budget, our get out of bed fee is $600 a month. Our organic clients, pay per lead or rent digital commercial real estate properties. They come with a website, press releases, over 800 social media profiles, backlinks, and a powered up YouTube channel. We rank the digital asset on the first page of Google and rent it out to local service businesses for an agreed upon monthly amount or lead price. Average prices range from $59.99 to $99 a lead or $1,000 to $3,500 a month. We also have a great sales process to constantly bring in new clients for ourselves as well. This includes niche influencer relationships, Google Ads, organic website traffic, cold calls, emails, and direct mail campaigns. Our go-to-market strategy, it's all about speed with us. Sell to target market C-level executives and making $500,000 to $5 million in sales a year by mainly cold calling and running ads. Offer Google Ads management, pay per lead or monthly rental. Follow up with quality service to build trust, and then we'll duplicate the process. So why are we the perfect partner for 10X Incubator? 10X Incubator is the perfect partner for us because we're a 10Xing, sales-driven, mentally tough, and honest marketing agency who will go above and beyond to create a massive business that pulls us to the goal. We're all in and take pride in our business. Y'all will be a perfect partner for us to obtain mass brand exposure fast. We will win for everyone involved. Team Multiply. So our special sauce, sometimes prospects can't really handle more personal customers due to lack of manpower. What we do creates a passive income opportunity for them as well. They have the option to fund the initial startup of a digital rental property, the website, to help other businesses grow. When the property matures, they will collect residual passive income. They're responsible for a monthly digital asset management fee due to us. That's 25%. and my partner has currently collected $20,000 in funding from digital asset management clients to be used for working capital. So it's huge. At Multiply, we create many avenues to generate constant cash flow and always growing 10x.
Good stuff. Great pitch. Love the energy. So the pink elephant in the room for me is, what is the tech? What tech we build to build, scale, and sell? Because it sounds like it's a service business. You're a marketing agency for small business owners, which is great. But what's the tech that's missing that allows you to scale faster?
Yeah, absolutely. So tech would be, obviously, we're a digital advertising company. So yeah, we're doing SEO, we're doing Google Ads. We're looking into to doing all kinds of digital things. So yeah, we're all digital. So that's all tech.
Cool. So it's not the right fit for us, but I'll give you some free advice. Because when we talk tech, we talk about building custom tech. So some app, new social media platform, marketplace, and you are a service business. There's a huge need for this business, right? Like small business owners need marketing agency support because most small business owners, they're doing nothing or they're not getting results, and eventually they're going to run out of budget. And the reason I know this is because I used to run an agency. So I knew how to scale it. The way that I scaled it was kind of what you just alluded to before, which is you have these micro influencers. My micro influencers were industry leaders, and I went industry by industry to scale the agency. So I started in chiropractic, I moved to dentistry, I went to plastic surgery, and I found leaders in the industry that had management consulting firms. So business coaching for plastic surgeons, business coaching for chiropractic, business coaching for dental. And they did not have an agency model. They were able to provide coaching and consulting. I said, let's co-brand an agency. You'll be the one to spearhead it. You get all the credit for it. I'll just be the infrastructure of your agency because I have the talent. I have the copywriters, the graphic designers, the digital marketers, the video editors, the things that they didn't actually have. So they went to market for me. And the reason why that mattered was they already had trust within their industry. No one knew who I was, but they knew who they were. And I didn't care if they knew who I was. I wanted to give them a vehicle to support their industry in a way that they couldn't currently do it. And we just scaled overnight. How much of that are you doing right now?
Yeah, I've reached out to a couple of top YouTube guys, and definitely making a lot of connections in the industry. I'm specifically sticking to appliance repair. That's how we started appliance repair. I did an appliance repair business, so I'm really hitting that niche hard. HVAC, I've done a lot of construction work as well, so we're really hitting those guys hard. Yeah, that's what we're doing, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, I think it has potential for sure. Just, I guess a minor housekeeping piece, Marcus, is I feel you're talking way too fast, and it's hard for investors. I've got my investor hat on right now. It's hard to keep up with everything you're just kind of throwing at us. And I know you only have 5 minutes, but you just have to slow that cadence down a little bit. It signals confidence as well. The one thing I would say also is you really have to be tight around the moat. You know, who is your competition and how are you getting ahead of them? That should always be part of a presentation. I was expecting you to talk about maybe there's some type of an algorithm with AI that you're using to optimize channeling on the Google platform or what have you. But if that's not the model, that's fine. But you need to kind of focus on not only why are you the right one, but what are others doing? And you can't say there's no competition because that's the fastest way to get to a no with an investment.
Yeah.
Acknowledge
the competition.
Point. Like for everybody watching this too, like the moat is a very real thing. Like when I think back to Sinuit, which is, that's my other SaaS, it's the company that I was able to scale that gave me the wherewithal to now do what we're doing 10,000 times.
Right.
We created this insane moat compared to any other tech company, which was the amount of content we created. Yeah. We literally have millions and millions of dollars worth of industry-specific content. And in order for any competitor to catch up, it'd take them years of time. It's a moat. Yeah. And every day we produce more content. So the moat just becomes wider and wider. You need some moat because there are a lot of agencies for small business owners. I did not hear what that was for you. Figure out your moat. Attach yourself to industry leaders. It'll lead to acceleration. It's not the right fit for us at the Incubator, but I appreciate you for coming and best of luck to you. All right, after commercial break, another entrepreneur in the tank.
What if there was a simple business toolkit that got you paid by your clients, customers, and patients? What if you can set up your account in seconds and begin benefiting from all of the features in minutes? What if this entire platform is free? Business Toolkit is revolutionizing the way small businesses and sole proprietors are running their businesses by enabling you to manage your sales process from one platform from start to finish. Imagine canceling your expensive scheduling software, or discontinuing your clunky invoicing software, or eliminating your pricey task management software, and instead using one platform, your business toolkit, to drive your business forward. And don't forget, Business Toolkit is free. Sign up ASAP and begin saving money while you make way more money than ever before.
All right, we are back with another entrepreneur in the tech. What is your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Rhonda Kay, Dallas, Texas.
Awesome. Well, Rhonda, thank you for being here. We are very excited to hear your big tech idea. So you have 5 minutes. Please take it away.
Okay. We make enterprise technology easy and profitable for small businesses and entrepreneurs. Our mission is to empower business owners and entrepreneurs to be more profitable with less by making online technology simple and easy to implement. Technology and information overload, the overkill slows down and even hurts the entrepreneur, making it hard for them to stay relevant. First, we have aspiring entrepreneurs. They spend weeks, months, even years trying to navigate the perfect path to online success. And after a while, they suffer from information overload and they begin to get frustrated, overwhelmed. And so they end up doing nothing, or even worse, resorting back to the life they were so desperately trying to avoid. And then there are companies spending thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars monthly, and they struggle with things like website maintenance, development, security, content creation. And many organizations just aren't able to spend $500,000 or better trying to hire, develop, and retain talent that's specifically dedicated to their digital infrastructure. And that's where we come in. Introducing the Leezy website builder and platform. It helps companies to look big, to function big, so they can compete big. So basically, it answers all of the above challenges. The Leezy platform helps businesses from plumbers and physicians to entrepreneurs and bloggers to launch and grow a successful enterprise level online presence, all without having to learn new tech skills and all without spending the thousands of dollars that it costs monthly to run an enterprise online presence. In 15 plus years of corporate tech experience supporting high demands, most companies are still spending way too much on technology and processes. And being a small tech company taught me how to develop more creative shortcuts while maintaining that same level of quality. We'll talk about the business model here. Basically, the Leezy platform streamlines online operations. It reduces costs. It improves their efficiencies, things like maximizing their profits and minimizing waste, while allowing businesses to devote their time and attention to what they do best. Our goal is to be a leader in tech, removing the fluff in learning new tech and removing the fluff or removing the time to market with easy implementation. Sorry, here I'm a bit nervous, as you can see. The small business community and entrepreneurs have been hit hard. Aspiring entrepreneurs need somewhere to start. The Leezy platform provides this with a low monthly cost. As businesses grow, they can scale into standalone enterprise, fully functional managed systems to support their growing demand using our custom architected solutions. And I included a screenshot here, but I won't cover that right now. If you have questions, we can. Then the Leezy go-to-market strategy is simple. We plan, and in fact, we already are starting local, forming partnerships, direct marketing, paid online campaigns, speaking engagements, just to name a few. Now, Leezy and the 10X Incubator are the perfect partnership because Let's Talk Productions is committed to becoming and remaining a forerunner in tech. We're committed to innovation, and the 10X Incubator goals to launch 10,000 tech companies aligns with our goals. Thank you for having me.
Awesome. Great job. You can stop sharing your screen now. So question, what's the difference between Lilzy and Wix, which is a leader in the space of simple websites for small business owners?
Well, the Leasy platform is a business platform. I've had people actually come to me from Leasy because from Wix, because it kind of limits their presentations. And our goal is to make the small companies look and function like big enterprise organizations. And with the help of 10X Incubator, we can massively increase that. We spent years, my team and I have spent years, I worked with some guys who we supported large organizations, and we thought, hey, why not, let's just bring this to smaller companies. And it makes it more efficient for us to bring it to smaller companies if we embed everything that we would normally do with an enterprise company into a platform that would just contain, all of those things. And then as they grow, then they can move off onto their own.
How much of that platform is built? Because you showed some of those wireframes. How much of that is built right now?
I would say about 50%. We have a good working model that people could actually use right now. I still need to do quite a bit more development that I haven't got the opportunity to do. I want to hire more designers to spruce up some of the designs and templates. While I think it's easy, I did most of the development myself, and I've been reaching out to try to get other developments, hire developers. I think it's pretty easy, but I also believe it could be a lot better than what it is.
How many businesses are currently on the platform paying
right now
$400?
Well, this model here is new, so I have maybe five. I have maybe five actual clients. I quit my corporate job a while back, about a year ago, to start working on this full time. And so from that time, I've been studying things like marketing. And then I ran into your campaign and I thought this is perfect. So I'm in the very beginning stages. I've got a campaign plan to launch and grow what I call seed money. And that's probably how I start out by doing a special campaign to get enough clients on board. And I'm actively doing that right now. I'm actively moving servers into a new location. We plan to use those servers. You know how you scale servers up with the traffic and things like that. So we're actually planning to do that so we can scale up or down based on traffic.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just curious. Great pitch. Give us the bigger picture if you could. How will you scale this up? Because right now it feels like you're the secret sauce. And so if you are, then there's only so much you can do to really blow this thing out and find lots of customers. How do you envision that happening?
So if I understand your question right, what my plan is to be able to hire additional developers who would maintain all of this stuff. We would write it out. We would have a written plan for this to go by, and it is not. It's not a proprietary solution that based on how you guys implement companies utilizing. We could outsource some of the things, so that would be a good plan for scaling it out. Some portions of the development could be outsourced to make the time to market a little bit faster.
What's your background? Like, what's your singularity? Like, let's pretend everything that you want is built. The product is ready to go to market. What is your skill set? Are you selling it? Are you really more of an operationalizer behind the scenes? Are you the person that's going to focus on the future development? Like, what's your skill set within all of this?
My involvement with all of this would be to find and hire the right talent to pick up where I left off, and carry out the remainder of what I envisioned the product being.
Got it. Let's see what our audience thinks. So, what are your thoughts on Rhonda's idea here? Build a platform that makes the overall process of website development and marketing for small business owners significantly easier. Should we move forward in due diligence? What do you think, Tom?
I think that's a perfect plan. Let's see what the group thinks.
Cool. So I'll give you my feedback. I am not convinced that this is having enough of a moat between Wix. The response didn't make me feel like there was, and Wix is just dominating. I mean, it is a dominant player. They have millions of small business owners. They have integrations into every marketing feature you could ever imagine and more. There's an entire ecosystem of people that will help you set up your Wix platform for almost nothing, and then even support you ongoing with SEO, automations. And I'm not saying that it's not worth that journey, but I didn't necessarily see a path to get there today. What I don't want you to think, because I'm going to say no for right now for due diligence, is because you thought you were nervous. Because one piece of feedback for anyone pitching, we never know that you're nervous until you tell us you're nervous. Like I actually thought you were extremely confident.
Yeah,
so you told me you were nervous. I'm like, oh, she's nervous, but I didn't think you were nervous. So this is not for that reason. I need you to spend more time thinking about what makes
Blueprinted is the place where you can go in and put those steps in there and then be able to impact the world and monetize on that by having a marketplace in the community that we're developing for you in Blueprinted.
So we've created the app for any expert to be able to come in and put their steps, their exact steps to success in our app and put it on a marketplace where people can go and buy their steps to any success.
There we have it. What are your thoughts, my friend, on the tank? We had 5 people pitch us. We had 4 no's. We had 1 yes. So that's what happens in the tank. Sometimes there's all no's. Sometimes there's all yeses. We just don't know, right? I told you from the start. I'm like, I don't even know what you're going to hear today. Yeah. You're like, really? I'm like, no, I have no idea. And we had some good pitches. We had a lot of heart, a lot of dream. The ones we said no to, it's mainly because we couldn't de-risk it, right? A lot of it had to do with just the risk. There was too many unknowns. But how does it feel to sit in the tank?
I think it was really interesting. We saw 5 good businesses. I love the educational aspect of what these 2 shares can hopefully represent, where you're giving just constructive feedback to people that have something, there's something there, but they need a little bit of direction, which is one of the great things we can do here. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for being here. And listen, what you just said is why we're doing this. Like, we want entrepreneurs to pitch. We want to create a platform that's safe for you to have your dream heard. Because for many of these entrepreneurs, where would their dream be heard if they didn't share in the tank today? But we also do it for you, our audience. Because as you're watching the tank, you're going to see somebody that looks and sounds like you. And because of that, you gain the courage to go into that little black book that you have of all these great ideas that are going to never get executed on. And you're like, I'm going to take that one, and I'm going to bring it to the tank. And that's my call to action to you right now. As you watch the show tonight, go pick your best idea, whether it's on a napkin or a little black book or something that you started years ago and you've just plateaued with it because you don't know where to go next, and head over right now to pitch, P-I-T-C-H, the number 10, 10x.com. Pitch10x.com and submit your idea. It's completely free. It's a written application. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to complete. Our idea review committee will go through your submission, and then we'll decide whether or not there's something there. And if there's something there, we're going to invite you to pitch in the tank. A safe place to have your dream heard. Because what we stand to do here is build, scale, and sell 10,000 tech companies over the next 10 years. Yeah, I'm a little crazy, but I'm way more onto something than I am crazy, and I want to be on something with you. So head over right now, pitch10x.com, submit the application, and we're excited to get you into the tank. All right, thank you for being here. We appreciate your presence, and we'll see you on the next episode. Bye for now.
Which napkin will become the next exit? Which MVP will evolve into a unicorn? Which cash-flowing tech company will reach the next level? Our hope and desire is that it's yours. Your idea, your MVP, your cash-flowing tech company. Now is your time. Head over to 10xincubator.com and submit your idea so that you get on the tank and give us the chance to transform your napkin into an exit. That's 10xincubator.com. That's 10xincubator.com. Let's go.